Alright, we're back here at Castle Shadowgate, ready for another attempt at finishing the castle up, or building the castle. So I have all this built. In the next episode I'll show you exactly what all this will look like. Subterranean cavern carved by centuries of supernatural erosion. First of all, we need to use our sphere on this. Now, my reluctance to grab more items is because I want these keys to all be in order. Eventually, I'm going to lose the red gem and the blue gem. So once I lose those gems, I will have the first three keys in order. Now we need our orb back. So we take this. Don't use it on the orb, because if it's your only lit torch, you're going to die. Here you melt all the water, amazingly enough. Sphere floats to the surface. Not surprisingly, lake quickly refreezes. I want to look at the... lake has become a solid sheet of ice. Lime-colored skeleton. Unfortunately, I don't know of any way to really reproduce that. I mean, maybe mods would help me with that, but you need the spear back. The sphere. We'll get a spear later. First of all, let's go here. I'm going to start taking things now. Now, we're not going to get to the room that's full of fire where we used the sphere for the last time. Not yet, at least. But we are going to grab a few more necessary items in this room here, which is a new room for us to build. I love this room. Grips you as you enter this hot room. Now, if you look, there's two skulls on the ground. Pile of gold is worth a king's ransom. The pieces have been melted together. I don't know, maybe I should put some gold bars there. I'm going to capture an image of the room as it is now. Alright, I'm back, because it will never be exactly like this. Here we have our storage chest we can put stuff in. Heavy, extremely... This is an extremely heavy, iron-bound chest. It is securely locked. Almost would be interesting to use the ender chest. It looks like a double chest. First thing you want to take is this guy right here. Shield in hand. You raise your shield just in time to block the dragon's flame. Then we need the spear. Again, flames spew forth. Uses shield's protection. So this looks like a dirt ground. It's getting hot in here. So you cannot take too many things all at once. But we need the hammer. And one more thing. We'll leave everything else. Helmet. I'm not sure if the helmet is useful, but I think it is. Well, I'm going to leave that torch there, because there's plenty of torches in the castle. Alright, so technically we might end up doing 4 rooms. Now this torch, you'll notice, has its own inventory slot. That's because it has to be used later. Oh, we're on the perfect page too. I think key 2 will get us in here. We'll unlock the door. Now this is just a little storage closet, really. You can see a sword and a sling inside. So I'm going to capture an image. Alright, and we're going to need both of these items. Not every item in Castle Shadowgate is necessary, but these are. Well, sword is kind of necessary. You can actually get along without it. Let's see, we're gonna need to get those stones next. Stones that were on the ground in here. This is a real Let's Play, by the way. This is how I usually play the game, in fact. So we've got 2 rooms so far in our build schedule. There's enough stones here that it'll help you with that you don't actually have to use the sword. Because you have to use a stone before you use the sword and the slingshot. The sword really just secures a passage for you. So we're gonna go here. And here we are. This long, cold hallways lined on either side by half a dozen coffins. Funny thing is, you can see there's 6 coffins. Hold on, let me get an image. Alright. I don't know exactly how I'm going to replicate this. Kind of looks like a cobblestone floor. Cobblestone walls lined with coffins. And it's funny because one coffin is a path and you can see an open area above it. And same thing on the other one. I don't remember what's in each of these. Alright, so we're going to open the coffins. Oh, why doesn't that one open? And there's coins there. Mummy silently before you. Open. Green slime. And the little coffin is open. Banshee, huh? So you can't even open that one. I'm gonna save an image of this. One more. Alright. Now let me reset. Alright. So here we are. We're back at the thing. We need to open this one. And that one. And use... Ooh. We need a new torch. Not that one, I don't think. Yeah, there we go. Use... I guess use our old torch on that. And we got our stick. Let me capture an image. Alright, so we need to take this for sure. That's an essential item. And this, I think, is an optional item that can help you. So, one more room to move to make. And that is the Room of Mirrors. Reminds you of the Elven Funhouse at King Otto's Fair. I got an image of that. So let's take the torches. And the broom is needed for a riddle. That hole is certain death, but eventually later I'll be able to come up and down it. It's funny, it's green brick floor. No, that's not brick. I think that could be green carpet. And we got a green ceiling, bare, I guess, stone walls, and a couple mirrors. I will have to figure out how to build this in our next episode. Once I build this, I can then work on an under area that goes across from one part to this part here. I wanted to get all this done because, well, that path has to connect to the two, so at the time the distance in Minecraft to be the same, so that when you come down one, you end up out here. Alright, although I don't know if I'll really be able to do that. I will see you guys in Minecraft.